Aw, you know I missed y'all too. What is up, y'all? What is up, Aster? What is up? Why did it, wait, what is that? Is my audio peeking out? Wait, what is going on here? What are my filters? Yeah, I literally have a limiter. Okay, yeah, that's right, that's right. Yo, why is that? What's up, y'all? Why did that look, sorry, it looked like that was really, like hot. It looks like is my mic tweaking? Am I too loud? Am I just the right? You think I sound fine? Fantastic. I was like, wait, why am I, it looked like my audio levels were like maxing out, and I was like, why does it look so loud? But what's up, y'all? What's up, Aster? What's up, Rain? What's up, Timbo? What's up, Cody? What's up, Mason? How is everyone doing? Welcome back to Quoorn's Quest. I took a week off, a little over a week off, just to kind of, clear the mind out, just kind of, like do some other things like around the house and just kind of like in my own personal life because I got a lot going on. But I'm super stoked to be back hanging out with all y'all. What's up, Timbo? Nothing much. I'm just hanging out, just enjoying myself, hanging out. Yeah, about to say, it seems like people were gone anyway, so like it kind of worked out. Like, it doesn't really, like, I guess it ultimately didn't really matter. Everyone was able to fill their time. Everyone was able to like still just kind of like vibe and stuff like that. So that's good to know. But yeah, we're back playing more Pokemon Emerald Seaglass, y'all. I'm so stoked about this game. This game has been so much fun. Holy cow, I'm excited. I hope y'all are super excited too. How's y'all's Tuesday? About to say, yeah, like, it seems like Aster, everyone was just busy anyway. Like, I was busy doing stuff. Mainly, like, here's, like, what sucks about, like, because I didn't have necessarily plans at this time at night. It was more so I had so much going on during the day that I was like, I just need some time off. It's like I was trying to do way too many things at once and stuff like that. So it was one of those things. It was a nice little break, much needed break. Glad I took it. And so now, yeah, we can just come back, hanging out, super stoked. I did miss this game. Holy cow, did I miss this game. If you guys are in the Discord, you'll know that I also restarted my Digimon playthrough. I'm currently playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which has been super fun. I have been really enjoying that, but I've missed this game, and I couldn't play it. I couldn't play it off stream. I couldn't do that to everyone. I could not play this game off stream. I couldn't do it to everyone to where we would forget what's exactly going on. So let's go through the team really fast. We have Timbo, the Dodrio. This Dodrio is a ground flying type. In this game, we have a ground flying Doduo and Dodrio line, which is super cool, way more innovative than the traditional normal flying type. And it has early bird, so that's cool. Awakens quickly from sleep. It's got some dope moves. It's got blaze kick, pluck, tri-attack, bulldoze. I mean, with a 92 attack and a 94 speed. Timbo is a monster. Timbo's an absolute unit on the battlefield. And then we got Mason, our Primeape, with Vital Spirit, pure fighting type, but we know what happens. This thing has one more evolution to go. We have one more evolution to go with Primeape, which will give us a dope fighting ghost type Pokemon. It's got a 96 attack, insane attack stat with a King's Rock to help land even more flinches. And it's the Karate Chop, Punishment, Cross Chop, Digging, Angry Ape. It's super cool. This is a great one. But I say Timbo is a champion. Mason is a champion. Exactly. We got Houdini, who's been here, one of our first Pokemon we got with Inner Focus, Psychic type, soon to be an Alakazam. Once we get a Sceptile, we are going to be turning Houdini into his full form. He's running with a special defense of 70 and a special attack of 97. This thing is also built. This thing is absolutely insane. Its only really attacking move is Psybeam, and that's all it needs. With a 97 special attack, all you need is Psybeam. And then we got Grim, our tactician, Scizor, Bug Steel type. This thing is super cool. It boosts the weaker moves, so it's just fantastic. I mean, and how could you not love this thing with a 91 attack stat? It is literally the slowest growing attacks, it's the slowest growing stat, and it's still a monster. And it has an HP of 107. I mean, this thing is also a complete tank with Slash, Focus Energy, Wing Attack, and Steel Wing. Just fantastic. Fantastic Pokemon across the board. Our starter, Thistle, the Grass Dragon, Grovyle with Overgrow. Super cool. Pretty basic in that sense, except for its typing is dope. It's got an attack stat of 81, which is awesome. Speed stat of 81. This thing is a fast physical sweeper. We love it. Breaking Swipes, Cross Poison, Leaf Blade, and Leer. What a great Pokemon. And of course, get those emotes rolling in the chat, y'all. Get those emotes rolling for Princess Flipper Flop, the Dugong, the Water Ice type, thick, fat, protects itself from heat and cold. And this thing is awesome with a defense of 70, special defense of 77, attack of 72, and an HP of 131. This thing is absolutely insane. It also has a ribbon. She is the most elegant princess on the team, the most elegant Dugong we've ever seen, the most powerful Dugong I've ever seen. Holy cow, the fact that all of her stats are so well-rounded. Speed is the only thing that's lacking, but the Quick Claw makes up for that, as well as Aqua Jet makes up for that. This thing is an absolute monster. I love it. I don't think I've loved a Dugong more than Flipper Flop. Thank you for the emotes, y'all. Thank you for the emotes. Let's continue on this journey. We're going to see what awaits for us. I believe what we're going to be coming up against. Flipper Flop is the best on the team. We have so many awesome Pokemon on this team. This team is super clutch. I'm catching this Pokemon, by the way. Because, again, if we can get Annihilate, we can get a Farigiraf. Do I want a Farigiraf on the team right now? Probably not. That's okay. Can I... Oh! I saved it! Alright. We're going to need some nicknames for Girafarig here. We need some nicknames for Girafarig just to fill out the Pokedex. Just filling out our Pokedex here. Maybe someday we'll do a Farigiraf, but for now, just a Girafarig, hopefully. I don't know how I'm going to catch this thing, actually. But I said, the game is fantastic, so of course the Pokemon are going to be fantastic as well. Thank you, Rain! Bees in chat! We gotta drop those bees! We only have Great Balls! And so far, for Girafarig does not want to go in the Great Ball. Girafarig is putting up one heck of a fight. I don't think I have anything else. I don't think I have any other status things, unfortunately, so that's a bit of a bummer. So we're going with just Great Ball attacking. There we go, there we go. Bees in chat, thank you! Oh my gosh, this thing is... Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you! We're working on it, we're working on it, we're working on it. Premier Ball, let's try Premier Ball. Maybe this will make a difference, maybe this will make a difference. Can you see them hitting the B button? One! Ah, jerk. No, I don't think I have any moves. I don't think we have any moves to put it to sleep. Let me double check. Houdini would be the only other one I could think of. Nope. Not one of those. No one else does. Everyone else is such a everyone else is such an attacker. Thank you for the bees. Come on, y'all. Come on. Girafarig, whatever you're called. That was close. We almost had it. We almost had it. We almost had this Pokemon. Bad Great Ball. Come on. Come on, chat. Come on, Questers. We can do this. We can do this. One. Oh my god. Okay. What's going on, though? The fact that this thing is literally... like... How does this work? It's gotta catch. It's absolutely gotta catch at some point. Oh my god. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. We're gonna give it a quick little rest. We're gonna give it a quick rest because I gotta heal my Pokemon. Super Potion. This is insane. This is so insane. So insanely frustrating. Okay. Okay. Premier Ball. Let's try we have one more Premier Ball. Let's try this one more time. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. This is the same effective as a Pokemon ball, but whatever. 1. Okay, so Pokeball was not the name. What is up, Shane? What is up? Welcome back. Welcome back, homie. Ah, you just missed the team recap. After we catch this Farigiraf, I'll give another quick recap. We're trying to catch the, or not Farigiraf. Thank you, Fanta Girl, for the bees in the chat. 1, 2, 3. Oh! We got it! We got the Giraffarig. Let's go. Holy cow, y'all. What do we got for nicknames? What do we got for nicknames? I like the idea of a palindrome nickname. I think Aster was throwing those out there. No, you're all good. You're all good. I'll go back over it really fast. I'll go back over it. So what we were doing was we got a Dodrio. We have a Primeape. We have a Kadabra. We have a Dugong, what do you call it? A Scizor, and we have a Grovyle. That's the full team. That's the full team. Ooh! Auto, I kind of like Auto. I feel like Auto definitely works well. Yo! Thank you, Shane, for becoming a Colonel Quester. Thank you, homie. Thank you. Let's go with Auto. Shout out to Aster, first nickname of the night. Thank you. And thank you, Shane, for becoming a Colonel Quester. By being a Quester, a member Quester, you get lots of awesome perks like access to the different emotes. You get behind the scenes content. You even get, depending on your level, access to special Discord channels over in the Discord. So definitely check that stuff out. But for 99 cents, it's super easy to get those emotes, super easy to get behind, like, some updates of, like, what's going on behind the scenes. I've been slacking on that a little bit. Apologies. But hopefully, we're going to change that around here shortly. Ooh, a Lanoon. Okay. I don't think I really want to do much with this. I don't really think I want to do much. Hey, I appreciate it, Aster, and I appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. I definitely want to make that clear. I appreciate every single one of you becoming member Questers, whether you were free for the month, whether you decided to pay for it yourself, whether you gifted it to someone. Thank you. Exactly. I don't it's literally for 99 cents. I'm like, there's no, like, it's the best incentive because then you get what everyone wants is just emote access anyway, with some fun kind of like an additional perk of just being able to see like just some little behind the scenes updates with the community postings. But it's so simple, and it's like, okay, literally, like, for just 99 cents, getting emotes and stuff like that, that's awesome. That's, especially since YouTube doesn't let you have emotes unless you have a membership. Like, even if I didn't have memberships, I wouldn't be able to do emotes. Just free. You can't just do free emotes unless you're, like, a massive streamer. Or, like, a massive content creator, I guess. But thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. And I'm just like y'all, I'm sure your credit card bills appreciate a much lower subscription price. I know mine does whenever I have to do that. All right, moving on. Yes, fought this person. So, but I say, what do y'all think of the game so far? I am curious. This is a live game review, so we might as well chit-chat about the game thus far. From what y'all have seen of Pokemon Emerald Seaglass, how are you guys liking it? Is this a game you guys would play? Is this a game that, like, has piqued your interest? I know we've talked about it a little bit in the past of this is a great game to reintroduce yourself to Pokemon. So I'm very curious to know what you guys think of the game so far. Or do you think these streams have been a complete waste of time? You're just here for the vibes. The game sucks. I'm glad you like it, Timbo. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad everyone likes it. But I say, Emerald is a fantastic game. You're already playing it. See, that's my thing, is that Emerald is already a great game. And so I feel like adding, like, all these new updates to it is fantastic. Of course, everyone is here for the vibes. The vibes, we passed the vibe check. Like, the vibe check is, of course, number one. But no, this game is so much fun. I've been having just such a blast playing it. And it's, again, it's such a refreshing take on Pokemon. It's like something new, but yet it's super familiar. The story hasn't changed too much to where it's like really cumbersome to deal with. Okay, because we did lower our attack, I do want to... I'll try catching this guy. I'll try catching a Masquerain. That way I don't have to worry about evolving any Pokemon. Oh, we froze it! This is actually perfect. This is great. This is great. This will theoretically make it easier to catch. One more try attack. I hopefully won't thaw this thing out. Hopefully it doesn't thaw out. Yeah, still frozen solid. Thank you, Timbo, for the bees. We're gonna need some more nicknames for Masquerain. Hopefully we catch it. We got 13 great balls. Hopefully this works. Let's go, bees in chat. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. But I say I froze her solid. Thank you, Timbo, for freezing her. And thank you for the bees, real life Timbo. Thank you for the hypes. Firefly. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. We can name her Firefly. That's a good one. Did anyone ever watch the show Firefly? I know very little about it. I used to watch The Big Bang Theory a lot, and they talked about Firefly all the time with like Nathan Fillion, which he's a fantastic actor. I love Nathan Fillion, but it was so funny because it's like I think it was like a sci-fi show. Is the idea like it was like a space kind of show or something like that? But I remember they talked about it a bunch on The Big Bang Theory. And though I watched a lot of Big Bang Theory, I did not really watch a lot of the actual show Firefly. But I'm curious to know if anyone else has, because I feel like I've heard that it's good. Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, about to say, I never really knew what exactly it was about. I'm gonna change. Ooh, yeah, flipper flop, got a shift, and then Pokemon, I'm gonna swap you out because, yeah, I need Thistlefur, I need Thistlefur Quagsire. It, like, only ran for, like, 2 seasons or something like that. Or maybe it ran for longer, I don't know. I thought I remember Sheldon in The Big Bang Theory being really upset that it didn't run for very long. Is that what it was? Space Cowboys? Is that what it was? I didn't realize I didn't realize it was, like, a space western. That's kind of cool. So, like, I don't know, whenever I think of Space Cowboys, though, I think of the world-famous anime Cowboy Bebop, which, if you guys are fans of that, that is a really fun anime to watch. I watched it in college, and I didn't retain a lot of it, but I just remember the art style being super cool, and it was a fun story. Like, I liked the character of, like, Spike being this, like, space outlaw. I feel like I should get back into it. I don't know. Yeah, right? That show is awesome. Like, it was one of those things that the more I talk about it, I'm like, I kind of want to like, right now I'm rewatching My Hero Academia. Like, I don't know if anyone is familiar with that show either. I've always said this. I love My Hero Academia as a show. I really hate the fan base. I don't know what happened. The fan base of My Hero Academia is so scary. Like, they're weird. I don't know how else to... It's like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, I feel like every cringy Comic-Con clip I've seen involves some My Hero Academia fan just being weird. Just being, like, so dramatic over the top. Which is honestly very true to a lot of animes, unfortunately. Their fan base just kind of sucks. But I love the concept. I love the idea of everyone has superpowers, but not everyone is a superhero. I think that's just a neat concept. Please tell me I have this... Or no, I don't need the speed bike, do I? Do I have the speed bike, though? Oops, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Oh, I do! Sick. Okay, well, that was convenient. I'm still going to try to battle as many people as I can, because I think I still need... I think that's how I think I just need to gain levels. I can't... That's the downside. I can't remember where I'm at as far as my level cap and how like, over or under leveled I am compared to the gyms. I know when we fought Norm, when we fought dear old dad, that was by the skin of my teeth. That was a tough battle. That one was super tough. But I was running with 2 brand new Pokemon, Timbo and Mason. So it's one of those things of I feel like I'm on track. I'm on a good track right now. But I don't know. Norm is always difficult, just mainly because he's got that massive slacking is just, it's a force to be reckoned with. The fact that, well, like, that's the thing, is that his Vigoroth wasn't that bad, but slacking was one-shotting everyone. It was just insane. Like, I could not get enough hits in, because I could do, like, half damage, but then I'd just get, like, one shot. And so it's like, well, there's no point in trying to resurrect that Pokemon, because if I just keep getting one shot, I'm just going to be in an infinite loop of trying to, like, revive myself. And that's just not sustainable. Okay, am I going to fight? Oh, do I have to walk? Oh, no, okay, it is double battle. I'm like, do I have to walk up to that kid and actually be like, hey, fight me? Never mind. No, but I say the slack off line is incredibly scary. It's literally one of those things, though, of, like, because I've used the slacking, because I was curious. As a kid, you think that is a sick Quilava sprite, by the way. But I feel like as a kid, you're like, oh, slacking is dumb because you have to not move every turn, like every other turn, which that sucks. You don't want to, like, you know, you want to move every turn because you're like, well, what if I get one shot? Little kid Quoorn didn't think about the fact that slacking has such insane stats, it can't be one shot in one turn unless the Pokemon is either over leveled, which none of the rivals in the games ever are, or the Pokemon uses a one-hit KO move. It's insane. Yeah, the sprite work in this game is also fantastic. That's what one of the, I think, the big things about this game that just make it so good is that they redid everything. Everything got a remodel. Ooh, Mega Hoenn? Yeah, I'm gonna want that. So I'm gonna get rid of Aqua Jet. That's okay. Mega Hoenn, that's solid. That's 120 base power. If only it had stab. If only I was a bug seal. It's literally, yeah, it like had to be nerfed by its ability. That's the wild thing that I just didn't understand as a kid, is that without that ability, that Pokemon would be incredibly, incredibly busted. And it's like, no, yeah, you can't, you literally cannot have it be what it is. You can't, if you can get rid of Truant as an ability in a battle, then you have won the battle. No one stands a chance. It's absolutely insane of how powerful slacking is. I've even heard that it actually has the... This is also just nuts in my opinion. It literally has the base power, or it has all the base stats of a pseudo-legendary Pokemon, but it's not a pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Which, that's just scary to me to think about, is that this Pokemon you find on the first like the first couple routes of the game can just be such a monster. Oh my god. If you can't tell, I really do like... I like slacking. I think it's such a unique line. Vigoroth is really cool too. I love the idea that its middle evolution totally changes up everything. Of like, it moves every turn. It's super fast. Like, it's just a really... I'm just gonna karate chop. It's just a really unique idea of a Pokemon that goes from super slow and weak to really fast and strong, and then it's the best of both worlds. It's super slow, but it's incredibly strong. I don't know, it's just wild. It's wild. And I do hope that since they brought it back in Scarlet and Violet, I do hope that they bring it back in other future games as well. Like, I hope we see maybe like a Colossian Slacking, or maybe it gets a cool Mega form. That would be pretty cool. I would not complain about that. I would very much enjoy that. Whoa, what is this? Lookout duty is surprisingly boring. Hey, you don't go up near the Weather Institute. What is over there? Wait, that's new. This, in the original game, these stairs weren't here. So I'm curious to know what that's about. I'm curious. Let's quickly heal ourselves too while we're at it. I know, we've only received one trailer for Legends Arceus so far, which hopefully means that Pokemon is taking their time with it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I've seen a lot of discourse about it, of everyone gets upset. What a great Pokemon to have up front, by the way. What a great Pokemon. I've seen a lot of discourse around it of people are like, oh, no new news yet? Come on, Pokemon, stop sleeping on us. But then I've also seen people saying stuff of like, hey, you know, by them not giving us new news, that probably means they're working really hard on the actual game, so that when we get our actual gameplay footage, it's gonna look awesome, or it's gonna be complete crap. I don't know. You've given up on modern Pokemon games? That's hilarious. I mean, I will say ROM hacks are pretty fantastic. I enjoy them just from a creativity standpoint, primarily. Again, similar to this game, how I can literally play this classic game and it feels brand new to me. But as a diehard Pokemon fan, I still love the new stuff. And Legends Arceus did make me very hopeful for the future. Even though Scarlet and Violet had a lot of kind of issues, I think they still really pushed the boundary much further than what any of their previous games were really honestly doing, which I think is fantastic. But yeah, like it would be nice to see more info about it, mainly because I feel like since it's also labeled as Legends ZA, Legends Arceus was such, again, I think that was a huge risk on Pokemon's part. That's why I think they released such a faithful remake of Diamond and Pearl, is because they didn't know how people would react to this brand new game style. Oh my god, an upgrade? Whew! Well, that's nice to have. That's nice. But I think that was strategic. I think that was strategic on their part, and I can't knock them for having a safe option as well as a brand new, very innovative option. But I will say, yes, if graphics are a big factor for you in buying video games, unfortunately the modern Pokemon games really fall short. That's the downside. The textures in Legends, or not even Legends, the textures in Scarlet and Violet were fantastic. I loved that metal Pokemon had this metallic shine to them. I loved that, like, you could see the scales on some Pokemon, the fur on other Pokemon. It was such a cool, it worked really, really well, but I feel like just the bummer of it, what didn't work so well, is just the fact that the game did not run as smoothly as what people were hoping for. And we kind of saw that with Legends Arceus. There were definitely issues with Legends Arceus as far as smooth gameplay. I have no idea what I am, like, so scared for Gen 10. Like, it is... Like, it's like, I just have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I feel like they could go in so many different directions. It's insane. The Switch is pretty weak, but I do love the Switch as a console. I think the Switch is such a cool console idea because I love the idea of being able to play it wherever I go. Like, that I can play it on a TV, but then I can also play it handheld. That's fantastic because now we're not buying duplicate games, or we're not buying a game for my handheld device and a game for the console device. I love that everything is contained to one device now. Exactly. It's so... It's so convenient to be able to grab it and play it in bed, to grab it and just, you know, like, enjoy the game somewhere else. Like, you don't have to be sitting in wherever your console is set up. And I don't see them really backwards, like, I don't see them going away from that, which I guess to some people might be unfortunate, but, like, I kind of dig it because no other mainstream console does that. But I feel like once you merge the two worlds of handheld and traditional console together, you can't really go back from that. Like, you're kind of locked in of, like, this is just what you do now. How is this Krabby faster than me, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. How is this Krabby so fast? Never mind. I guess it's not that much faster? I don't know. That was weird. That was a weird one. That was a weird one. Luckily, this is really going super smooth and super quick. I'll fight this guy, and then I guess I'll grab that Pokeball. That's weird. And then I'll go heal, and then I'll go battle the admin, because why not? I don't know, did I miss any comments? No. Yeah, everything is caught up to date. Sorry, I was like, I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone's comments. I know they were kind of coming in fast there for a second. But yeah, I don't know. Like, Nintendo has done a lot of cool things. I really do like a lot of Pokemon games, but I fully understand where a lot of people do come from especially when you have things like the PS5. It's hard not to want something like that for Pokemon. It's hard to not want something like that for Nintendo games because it does look cool. Like, having that high of graphics on a console is just a really neat thing to have. Oh, yeah! Make room for Rage Fist! Let's go! A Ghost-type move! The user... Oh my god! The more the user has been hit, the stronger the move. That's fantastic. So wait, what is it again? We have to use Rage Fist... is it 20 times? We have to land 20 Rage Fists? Is that what it is? I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's give it one. Let's give it one. It's raging time. I am so excited for this. That's a cool animation too. That's a cool animation. All right, well there's one. 19 more to go. Only 19 more. That's easy, right? Hey, no worries, Cody. No worries, homie. No worries. Oh my god. So, okay, what's... Another linking cord! Confirmed! There are multiple in the game! Not that I didn't think there would be, but, like, fully confirmed. There are multiple linking cords. Also, I'm gonna keep Mason out front here to not only use another Rage Fist, but also because I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a Dark type thrown out there. Well, you can technically move down because I'm gonna do that. That all makes sense. Yeah, so linking cords are the equivalent of like trait evolutions. So that's how I can get an Alakazam, that's how I can get like a Machamp, a Gengar, things of that nature. So I'm super stoked that there's multiple in this game. I'm guessing there's one for every one, I would assume? I don't know. Let's fight this lady. Ooh, her hair, oh my god. It's fantastic, looks like sea foam. Okay, Ludicolo, interesting choice up front. It's a grass water type, so Rage Fist, just to throw that one out of the way. Just to throw Rage Fist out, just to, you know, have it. Decent damage, not bad. A Bubble Beam, also not bad, also not bad. I bet you could. I bet post-game you can buy them. I wanted to get that cross chop in there, but I think I'm going to have to. I think I might dip on this Pokemon. I'm definitely going to dip. I'm going to dip out because it's something a little bit more powerful. Okay, so we're gonna go... You have a poison type move, which I think is super effective to a Ludicolo. Ludicolos are so weird. For numerous reasons. I know they're weak to bug, but the grass-water combo makes it a little bit confusing at times. Yes! Okay, so poison is also super effective to Ludicolos. Good to know, good to know. It's hard. The water negates so many cool things. Oh, and there's a Mightyena. That's a sick-looking Mightyena sprite, too. That looks dope. Okay, yeah, no point in swapping out right now. I'm just going to one-shot it. Yeah, I would assume post-game or really late in the game, you can definitely buy them. Oh, review is incredibly positive. This is fantastic. This is such a good game. I don't think I've found anything that I really dislike about it, aside from the fact that they don't have the Pokemon contest in every single city. The Pokemon contest hall is only in one city. So I'm not a big fan of that, but I'll live with it. Okay, so they're gonna go to Mount Pyre. Okay, he is sending me. I was like, he's gonna give me a cast form, I think, right? What are we nicknaming cast form? What do we nickname this thing? What do we got for cast form nicknames? Yes, there's Pokemon Wishing Wells, where you can throw in a wishing star piece and literally, it literally can just give you a random Pokemon. Weatherman, nice. Yo, Cody, actually, look back at some of my earlier shorts. I've already been underwater, and it's super cool. There's an underwater safari. There's an underwater Pokemon catching game, and it's really cool. Ooh, Weatherman, Whisper. I like Whisper. That's a fun one. Whisper. Alright, thank you, thank you. Castform's transferred to box 2. Hey, we got plenty of room. Like, we're getting lots of Pokemon now. Okay, so Castform has been sent over to the box. Fantastic. Also, good quality of life upgrade. I don't have to... It's not making me empty a party slot to get Castform added. Big update, big update. We can, but I say, I gotta go heal, and right next to the healing bed is a Pokemon box. So let's take a look at the box. The box is cool. You might notice, I think quality of life update, I have to double check this, move Pokemon is first. It's normally withdraw, deposit, move Pokemon, move items, see ya. But in this game, I'm pretty sure this is new, and specific to this game, move Pokemon is up top. So here's the Pokemon boxes, pretty simple. It's kind of cool because they have like essentially a colored in version of like a Gen 2 sprite. Pokemon Unbound has it too? Sick. I didn't notice that when I was playing Pokemon Unbound, but that's good to know, that's good to know. But I say, this all looks fantastic, doesn't it? And then we got Castform over here. Oh, it has Mystic Water. I'm going to have to take that item at some point. Forecast, yep. Okay, so it's all relatively normal. Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Hail, Weather Ball. Yep. That makes sense. Okay. That's neat. So then let me move the items. I want that. Thank you. Don't know what I'm going to give that to because I'm going to probably keep the Quick Claw on Dugong, but, you know, it's good to have. Pokemon Prism, I'll try to get to it at some point. I do like the idea of playing Pokemon games on stream, like doing like a live review. So I might... Oh, we can't get up here. Oh, it's like I get it. We got to use the... We don't have the proper bike for that, but that's good to know that there's a fun little area up here for the bike. Yeah. Pokemon Prism, you were talking about that, right? Is that the one where you have, it's Fakemon? Like there's more Fakemon in there? Because that also really intrigues me because I really like the idea of having more Fakemon. Not that I don't like original Pokemon, but it's kind of fun to not know the details about what you have. Okay, so now we're gonna fight May. Oh, my bad. Must have been a different game. Oh, wait, no, we're not fighting May. We're fighting, Lyra, because Lyra is in this game, because we're from Johto. I totally forgot about that. So, yeah. Fighting Lyra. A Mantine! Not the right Pokemon to have up front. Not the right Pokemon to have up front. Or is it? Can I get a Breaking Swipe on this thing? How much damage is that going to do? That's not bad. Well, that's really not bad. Alright, so I'm going to go with that. There we go. I'm going to keep beating it up. Lower its attack. If this thing uses takedown one more... Yeah! It took itself out! Mantine! Goober! That was not a good idea. Oh, wow. It really... I thought she was going to heal. Wow. I thought she was going to heal. I am about to face the Flying Gym, and I have no counter to that. Or I have one counter. Ooh, Combustion. I'm not gonna fight that. Let's go. Timbo! Ah, I should have actually, no, I should have done, I messed that up. I should have done, what do you call it? Dugong, because it's raining. That would have been way better. Anyway, Bulldoze. Yeah, take that, you big chicken tender. Timbo coming in clutch yet again. And yes, Timbo, I will for sure evolve that Porygon really fast. Olodikowo! Are you weak to flying type moves? Hold on, this thing might be weak. I'm taking a big risk here because I'm weak to it. Okay, Lyra stood no chance. I can't believe she only has 3 Pokemon at this point. I thought she would have had more. I thought she would have had at least like 4. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Can Dodrio learn Fly? It can learn Fly in the original game. I want that to be known. Dodrio can fly in the original Pokemon game. Like in Fire Red and like in Red Blue and Fire Red and Leaf Green, it can learn Fly. So I don't think it would lose that ability. Oh, that's not looking hopeful. Or do I have to have it? Use. Who can learn Fly? Who can learn Fly? It is able! Oh, yeah, I don't have the gym bags yet. That's the thing. Yeah. Timbo's gonna learn Fly. Because I don't want Pluck. Because this has a base power of 90. That's so funny. Oh my god. Yep, 100%. And speaking of, we're going to need to check on... We have a Swablu in the daycare that I will definitely want to grab at some point. So we're going to need to grab... We're going to need to go back there once I get the HM fully unlocked and do that. But for right now, to Timbo's point, let's get more Pokemon in the decks, y'all. Let's get more Pokemon in this decks. Move Pokemon. Let's add ourselves a Porygon and see how many times we can evolve this sucker. Let's do this. Yeah, they're gonna fight in the middle of the air. They're just gonna be like fighting each other up in the air. Hey, shout out to those of you joining the Discord. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. That is my second most active area. So if you wanna get even more Quoorn's Quest, join the Discord. All the links are down in the description of this live stream, so check it out. One upgrade, use. Haha! It can be used on Cyber. Let's go. This evolution screen is so cool too. I love it. It's so cool. And so now we'll get a Porygon 2. And then hopefully we can find something to get a Porygon Z. Is it another upgrade? What is it to get a Porygon Z? Is it a dubious disc? Is that what you need? Trying to learn Tri Attack. Okay, what do you want to forget? What do you want to forget? Just forget agility, why not? Porygon is so cool. I saw a video talking about the different Porygon evolutions. So Porygon is, you know, it's a very classic kind of style Pokemon, like as far as computer goes. So like it's real kind of blocky, it's rough looking, and essentially Porygon Z or Porygon 2. So Porygon 2 is just smoothed out Porygon. That's all it is. It's literally just like an upgrade of like, it's like you're updating your graphics. And then the dubious disc gets weird because someone pointed out that Porygon Z is Porygon 2, but if you pulled it in on itself, like if you from its tail reached in, grabbed its beak, and just pulled it to the other end of it, like you essentially glitch it out, is what the person was describing. Which I thought was hilarious because it's like, that's accurate. It's literally just, yeah, like that's what it is. It's just like a messed up version of itself after being a updated version of itself. I don't know. It's funny. It's a cool Pokemon. I guess what kind of update would you be hoping for though with this game? I must say I haven't heard anything of an update. I don't know where I would hear anything of updates for this game, but I guess what would you be hoping for in an update? Like, are there some little minor glitches and stuff that like you've noticed that you want changed, or are you just hoping that they kind of like keep the game fresh, keep doing stuff? Ooh, a Delta episode update? Mason, do you like the Delta episode? Because I feel like that has gotten so many mixed reviews over the years of people being like, hey, the Delta episode sucks, but some people are like, I like it. So I'm kind of curious. So the Delta episode, you dig that? I was very indifferent to it. I was more so bummed that because obviously they weren't going to give it a, like, they weren't going to give Emerald a whole new remake, which sucks, because Emerald should have definitely gotten a full remake, but it's kind of funny that they put that in there. It's cool that they put that in there so that you could get, like, Rayquaza, and you could find Deoxys and all this other stuff, but I do miss the Battle Frontier. The Battle Frontier was really, really cool. I do miss that. That's a pure poison type, so I'm going to ignore that. See, I agree. I thought the evolution screens did match the different environments, but as the game goes on, I've realized they don't. I like that they're not all in this blank void space like in the traditional Pokemon games. I do like that, but I would agree. I do wish that if they're gonna make the background different, I wish they could figure out a way to make it different per area. I know, we're gonna need a Rage Fist. I think Rage Fist is gonna be super useful though at the next gym, because they're gonna be psychic types. So after we do this flying type gym, it's gonna be incredibly, incredibly useful. Exactly. It's a ton of work for, like, a passion project. Like, it's an incredible amount of work that they put into it, and it's executed extremely, extremely well. But I think it's still healthy to, like, critique things, because nothing is ever perfect. And that's kind of why I do the review games, like, or, like, why I even do review videos, is because while yes, these games are really cool. That's cute. While the games are really, really cool and they are unique, it is just one of those things of they can always be better. Like, there's always ways to improve it, so long as the people who are, like, making the game are still actually making it. And even then, it can then help them for future games. If they're like, nope, this is done, we're not building anything more within Pokemon Emerald Seaglass, cool, not a big deal. But then maybe for their next game, they could use some feedback or stuff like that. I don't know. I think feedback is healthy so long as you keep it relative to what's possible. Ooh. This is also a cool thing. The fact that there's so many, you can get a bunch of TMs at the, oh my god, there's so many. That's Thunder. Can anyone learn Thunder? I kind of want to put that in my bag. Who can learn Thunderbolt? Or is it Thunder? What is that? It never misses, so it's... I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, it's Thunderbolt. Let's see. Why is my fighting type the only one that can learn that? No, you're not going to learn that. Oh, I just bought Shockwave. Can someone learn Shockwave who can't learn Thunderbolt? Houdini? Okay, well... I'm gonna... Because why not, I guess? That's ridiculous. Yes, please post your Prism team. About to say, that's also the joy of the Discord. I love seeing Pokemon like teams. That's literally not even me just like trying to be like, oh, use my server for things, guys. Legitimately, that's what I love about Pokemon, and that's why I wish everyone played Pokemon, is because I want to see what everyone makes for a Pokemon team. Like, I want to see everyone's Pokemon teams. I wish that was something that everyone on Earth could get into. Like, it's one of those things of, that's why I'll have, like, my wife, like, Mrs. Quoorn, pick certain Pokemon, or, like, I'll show her certain Pokemon the nickname, because I want to see what her reaction is, to see how much she likes that Pokemon. And then it can be, like, a fun, like, aw, you like this Pokemon a lot. Cute. I imagine you'd have this Pokemon on your team. This is interesting. So, for those of you that maybe aren't familiar, this area is normally high up in the trees. These are normally built like you climb a ladder and you're up in the tree. I noticed this earlier in the game too. There's no bike path. The developers, for some reason, could not maybe figure out or put in a another level. There's something, I don't know what, or maybe it's a creative choice to not do that, but this town is normally on, like, above the ground, so that's interesting to me. Oh no, I'm not gonna trade you, sorry. So that's really interesting. Yeah, I totally didn't think about it in regards to the fact that there was no bike path, like above bike path. It's a right. I think it's right, left. Haha! I did it. Sick. Also, look at Thistle just vibing right there. Look at that thing go. Look at him move. It was, so, like, it was cool, yeah, like, world building wise. But this is also really, really cool. I don't know. I think that's something that I will say is a negative. I do prefer the original city better, simply because it added a new layer to the game. That this one just doesn't have because of that. And that's fine. I mean, there must have been some kind of limitation with it. But what's cool is that they did put new effort into the town. They didn't just leave it. They didn't just move the buildings down to the ground. They added in this whole river system. They added in a lot of stuff. So that's solid. I think that's the thing about this game. Even the things that I don't like, they're justifiable, and there's a nice counter to why it's not the way it is, which I think is fantastic, because literally, why would you swap out that Pokemon? Yeah, it's literally just reimagined. So if I had never played Pokemon before, I would never know that was supposed to be above the ground. I would never know that something was off, something was missing. There's honestly just as much, if not more, personality, because they're building the houses within the trees, and they put so much detail into the trees themselves. That's the thing with the original design that you could argue is a fault on Pokemon, is they kept the basic structure of it's just cylinder houses, it's just cylinder buildings, but they just put a tree on top of it to kind of make it look more like a tree. So I don't know, it's interesting, but yeah, it's a really good reimagining, and it feels organic to the game. The ladders I didn't like that you couldn't run on the ladders. I didn't like that the ladders and the bridges didn't let you run on them. I always thought that was kind of silly, because I'm like, okay, why can't I run on this? It's a straight path, let me run. But it is cool. Yeah, let's say he was dancing to the calm background music. He's just vibing. He's just a good little guy. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go Leaf Blade on you. I'm gonna not fight. I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'll go Timbo. There we go. So Leaf Blade on Loudred. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Flipper Flop, gain some experience. There we go. Perfect swap, perfect swap. And then let's go with, man. That Bulldoze is gonna suck. I kind of hate this thing can't learn Dig, but luckily it's not very effective on Thistle at least. Ooh, it endured with Sturdy. Luckily Thistle's coming in clutch. With the break-in swipes. Nice! Yeah, I don't know. It's all unique. Yeah, it's inside. No, it's not. It's just let me run. Let me run. Oh, I forgot. These guys always ask for a quote. I always give the dumbest, because I don't like these. This is really a tiny bit. There we go. No, it's not, but whatever. I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. This guy's a bird person, so I'm going to change you around to you. I should just have Flipper Flop out front for this area. Oh my god, look at her! Look at Flipper Flop! She's so cute in her overworld sprite. I love this. Is this going to be super effective? Ice Beam? It should be, right? That's the downside, is that this is a special attack move and I'm a physical attacker. I don't think it's double battles and taller grass in this game. I think they only did that in Generation 5. I think that's when they started that. We'll find out here in a second, though, because I'll have to run back through it once I talk to Steven. Let's see, we talk to Steven Stone, where he's gonna show me how to see invisible Pokemon. What's funny is that if you noticed it really fast, there's already a shadow on the water from where the Kecleon is supposed to be before it appeared. There was already a shadow. I wanted to bring that to everyone's attention. How strong is Mega Hoenn? How much damage is this gonna do? That's not bad. A ground type, you fool! You absolute fool! How does this thing become a ground type? We're on a bridge. Shouldn't it be a water type? Whatever. I should have tried to catch it, but nope, I chose violence instead. I chose to obliterate it. Alright, so we got the Devon Scope. Sick. Love that. Love that for us. There he goes. Oh, it even has a shadow. That's adorable. Okay, so let's find out if double battles are in the tall grass or not. Nope. There are no double battles in the tall grass, it seems. It seems that that is specifically for... Will this kill it? I don't think it will. I kind of want to catch this. The fully evolved Pokemon I want to catch really, really bad. Because they're fully evolved, so like, why would I not want to catch them? Alright, bees in chat, y'all. Bees in chat. Can I do a Great Ball so I don't have to waste an Ultra Ball? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can. Thank you, Timbo, for the bees in chat. Thank you, thank you. All right, what do we got for Venomoth, y'all? What do we got for Venomoth? Reminder as well, you guys can... No, yeah, there's double battles. We just did a couple. But also, reminder, in the description... There are some commands y'all can be using with your gold pieces. You can have me add Pokemon to the team, as well as you can have me save a Pokemon in case I wanted to swap a Pokemon around and you didn't want to see that Pokemon go away. So yeah, we need some nicknames. Timbo said Mothra. I'll call it Mothra. Yeah, sure, why not? So yeah, just as a reminder, if you see a Pokemon you desperately want on the team, and you have 1,000 gold pieces, use the command, and we can definitely do that. But yeah, double battles are in this game. We just did one. And then, that's hilarious, you have 123 gold pieces. Like, 1, 2, 3. That's funny, I like that. 1, 2, 3. That's really funny. I'm not gonna stop staring at that now. That's really funny, Mason. But yeah, so that's it. That's always my reminder of we're doing a very casual playthrough. We're not like doing a Nuzlocke or nothing, but I still wanted to give you guys the ability to have an input if you want to. Well, okay, so it's 1,230, yes, but I like that it just says 1, 2, 3. I was actively ignoring the 0. Also, we might... Yeah! We're about to get a whole new Pokemon. Let's go! Subtile! Oh, man! Y'all, I'm so stoked for this. Oh! Thistle looks amazing as a Subtile in this game. Oh, that's so cool looking. Yeah, we've got the Christmas tree. 'Tis the season, y'all. 'Tis the season. Dual Chop, how much does that do? So Breaking Swipes is 60. That does 80. It lowers the attack, though. But it does 80, technically, because it goes twice. Right? It count... So, hold on. If this thing attacks twice, it does 40 base power. Does that mean that's 40, right? Or that's 80, right? Am I being dumb? I don't want to get rid of Breaking Swipe if that's actually more powerful. Am I being dumb? Hold on, I'm looking this up. Not that I don't trust you guys. I don't trust myself. I don't trust any of this. What is this thing? Dual Chop? Dual shot Pokemon. Okay, how does this work? How does this work? How does this work? How does this work? Effect. A multi-strike move. Inflicts damage hitting twice per use. Each strike has an equal chance to be a critical hit. Is this thing... I think it would, right? It would do 80. Because it hits twice. It hits twice. That's what makes sense. Ooh, redeem catch on Torkoal. I'll wait for that to go through. I think that makes sense. I think so. Breaking swipe, get rid of it. I'm hopefully not going to regret this. Cody, it doesn't look like it's going through. Oh, I think I might know why. Yep. I didn't have it turned on like I should have. One quick second, everyone. Continue. But it should, because do you have enough? Ooh, yummy. That's good, dude. Indian food's good. I love it. Maybe do the bag command and see if you have enough money, because you might not have enough to redeem that. But I do love Torkoal, so I mean, if you want me to redeem a Torkoal, I will gladly go find a Torkoal. Ooh, this is a cool Pokemon. This is a cool Pokemon. Can I Ice Beam it and it won't die? Can I Ice Beam you? Are you going to be Ice Beamed? Can you not perish? It didn't perish. Ultra Ball. I'm not risking this. Oh, yeah, you only have 260. You'll get there. Oh, my God. I thought that was going to get it. Hold on, wait, do I have a netball? Oh, nest. No, that's not gonna work. Thank you, bees in the chat, y'all. Bees in the chat to catch this pincer. One. Stupid. Oh, it has Rock Tomb? That's beneficial for where we're at. That's really beneficial. It's too low of a level, so I don't really want to keep it, but that's a solid Pokemon. You gotta be joking. Dumb. Don't celebrate, Pinsir. Don't celebrate. I'm not done with you yet. I'm not done with you yet. Grim probably is my best bet. Come on! Ultra Ball. Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Questers. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, we have the Stag Beetle Pokemon, Pinsir. Their pincers are strong enough to shatter thick logs because they dislike cold. Pinsir burrow and sleep under the ground on chilly nights. It's kind of cute. That's kind of a funny little thing. I didn't know that about Pinsir. Alright, so what are we nicknaming this thing? What are we nicknaming this big old beetle? Bee's knees. That's funny. I'll share this fun fact. In my Pokemon Ultra Moon game, I named my Pinsir Gorilla Grip. I shared that proudly on the internet, and I'm sharing it again. That's probably one of the best nicknames I ever made. Robo Godzilla, I like it. I don't think you've named one yet tonight, Cody, so I'll give this one to you. I'll give this one to you. Robo God Zilla. I like that there's enough room for that. I don't know how there was enough room for that, but there was enough room for that. Look at Sceptile running behind me. It's so cool. I'm imagining that it's Naruto running behind me, because that's what this Pokemon needs to be doing at all times. It needs to always be Naruto running. That's the vibe it gives. It's not a weeb, it's just that cool. Alright, we've restored the Pokemon to full health. Ah, look at a little dugong running around. Princess, Flipper Flop. Looking beautiful as always. Okay, you're gonna use the Devon Scope. Goodbye. Alright, so now that we're going to be attempting the gym battle, we're going to be throwing out some betting. So the betting is only for the final gym battle. What is this? Oh, I can buy stuff here for my secret base that I'm never going to make. That's kind of cool. So, like, that's neat. I'm never going to utilize that, but that's neat. Ooh, dry rice is the worst. Yeah, you gotta have nice wet rice, like nice moist, not wet. I was like, that's not the right word. You gotta have nice moist rice. Okay, well, I need to fight you, sir. Hey, don't ignore my battles. It probably won't be in every single one, but Flipper Flop is now, it's part of the stream team. We have a Azumarill on the stream team. We have technically a Sprigatito on the stream team that I was gifted. And then we now have Flipper Flop on the stream team. So we'll see how many more emotes I can add. The more people that are members, the more emotes I have the ability to add. So, and I think I can add over like 300. So yeah, you'll bet with the command !bet, and then how many Pokemon you think will faint, and then how much money you want to bet. And I am no longer going to swap out Timbo because every Pokemon is going to take massive damage from those stupid spikes that were set. And luckily I don't have to worry about that. Sick! But yeah, so you'll place your bets only for for Winona. Like if I lose a Pokemon before that, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm just doing it early so that you guys have plenty of time to get your bets in and you don't have to worry about not getting that stuff in. So Ice Beam. Oh no, wait, Waterfall on you. Cross Poison on you. That's going to be super effective, I think. It is. Thistle. That's why you have that. That's why you have Cross Poison. Let's go. Let's go. Waterfall. Easy. The Doduo is taken out. There's lots of each one of these people has 3 Pokemon, so we get a whole team of 6 right here. Tropius? Oh man. Alright, so Ice Beam on you, Cross Poison on you. It's gonna be super effective, I think. Yes, it is. Holy cow. Holy cow. And one shot. Please let this be one shot. It's fantastic. Alright, who's next? What do you got next in the chamber? What do you got next? A Noctowl? Ooh, has Dragon Breath. Interesting. I'm paralyzed. That's fine. Noctowl's interesting. You guys notice this? It's a ghost flying type. They made Noctowl a ghost type in this game, which I think is absolutely insane. I think that's a wild choice. It's cool because most people make it a psychic, so it's really cool to see it as a ghost type. I didn't knock it out. That's a bit of a bummer. I didn't knock it out. So let's see what can Noctowl do in this game. I'm curious. I've never fought one before. Hex. That's not good. So let's go Waterfall on you. Let's swap you out. We're gonna bring Timbo out here now. We're gonna bring Timbo out here. I have no idea. That's the thing. The learn set is probably super interesting. Because, honestly, the normal Noctowl learns Psychic-type moves. So it's very bizarre that it obviously won't learn Psychic-type moves. Like, I'm sure it does still learn some Psychic-type moves, but, like, having its main typing be a Flying Ghost type is just super interesting to me. Blaze Kick. Woohoo! There we go. Ice Beam. Take that out. Oh, I totally forgot. We evolved Sceptile, which means we get to evolve, Oh, absolutely. About to say, there's a lot of things I'm going to have to test post-game. There's a lot of things I'm going to have to test. But speaking of leveling things up, we literally... Linking Cord, use. I said, once we got a Sceptile, we could get an Alakazam. Here we go, y'all. Houdini's evolving. Let's do this. Dang, 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 dang. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah! Alakazam! This thing looks great. This thing looks absolutely great. I've never used an Alakazam in a playthrough before, so I am super pumped about this. May lower accuracy. What does this do? Oh, it makes it easier to hit for 3 turns. I'm gonna leave it. Stop learning, yes. Luckily, Altaria, I don't have to worry about it. Luckily, Altaria can chillax because we'll have Grim with the Steel-type moves, and we'll be golden. About to say, you think I don't know about type advantages and disadvantages, Cody? You distrust my skills. Well, you should kind of distrust my skills because I've proven that I don't always do well in these gym battles, but I'm excited for how this is going to turn out. An Aerodactyl? You're gonna be joking. Why did you get thrown out here? Why do you have an Aerodactyl? Hold on, I'm just going to waterfall this thing. That should be super effective. Shockwave on you. That's like 60. Yeah, it's still a good chunk of damage. I'll take that any day. I'll take that any day. Oh yeah, well I caught, like, one's in the daycare. I want to add it to my team. I want to have myself a fairy dragon Altaria. I think that's going to be so cool. But yeah, no, I remembered it. No, thank you for reminding me though. Thank you for reminding me. It is tricky. It is tricky to remember, that's for sure. Ooh, a Pelipper. That's also why I need an Electro-type move. Ice Beam on you. Shockwave on you. I like that Pidgeot is still using Quick Attack. That's awesome. Also, this is a much cooler Pidgeot sprite than in most of the games. I like that its plumage on top doesn't just look like slicked back hair. It looks wild. It looks like the fully evolved form of Pidgey. Like, it looks really, really good. I feel like in most games, they don't do it justice. But they do it really well in this sprite form. I like it a lot. Exactly! It looks threatening, it looks dangerous. And this thing is about to... Xatu here is about to get wrecked. It is a bully bird, because there are way better Gen 1 birds than Pidgeot. Like, Pidgeot is not the best option for the Gen 1 birds. Dodrio is probably like my favorite. Pidgeot's cool, but like I don't know, it's a little. I feel like it's a little bit overplayed. Articuno, yes. If you're adding in the legendary Pokemon, Team Mystic all the way. Articuno, 100%, 100%. Literally the coolest and also the coolest. Oh, I could have used Mega Horn on this thing. I think that's super effective to it. I don't remember. I guess I'll find out. Oh, she's frozen. Oh, Princess Flipperflop using her magical abilities to freeze her opponents. Woo, there we go. You know, yeah, let's say sometimes using a legendary is really fun. Sometimes they add a nice twist, like in my Omega Ruby game. I didn't realize that they just gave you Latios, so I used it. I added it to my team, and I gave myself a Mega Latios, and it was really, really fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Okay, hold on. So this. Oh wait, no. This to this. No. Wait. That. Wait, no. This. No. Oh, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I did it! And there she is. Time to go heal. Not fighting her yet. Not quite yet. Okay, so strategically too, I think what I need to do is I need to put Alakazam up front, because Alakazam is going to have my electric type moves, because I'm not convinced. She gonna have a Skarmory though. I'm not fully. I'm trying to figure out the best plan of approach here. So I'm thinking, I think Flipperflop is what I need to keep in the back. So I do want to put Houdini up front, because then I can then switch more freely. It has Recover, so if need be, I can heal myself in the middle of the battle. Also, everyone get your bets in. We are currently at 488 gold pieces. 488 gold pieces. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. Timbo for neutral typing. I like that. I like that. Timbo for the neutral typing. That's a good. Because then if she throws out a Skarmory, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that. But I say Blaze Kick. Yeah, Blaze Kick would be super useful for if it's a Skarmory thrown out there. So. Wow, okay, so the thing that took me half an hour to do, I now did in 2 seconds. I'll say Blaze Kick can be useful if she throws out Skarmory first. But then, worst case, yeah, it can just do a bunch of neutral damage. That's pretty solid. That's a good point. That's a good point. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Hope everyone has their bets in. Winona, it's time to start this battle. Take down her bird Pokemon. The battle has started. Close the betting. Beware the Altaria. Absolutely. Furo out front. Okay, Furo. Let's see. I wonder. Try attack. Can I freeze this thing or paralyze it? Can I inflict some kind of damage to it? Oh, I can. Paralysis. I'll take that. Aerial Ace. Okay, so I'm going to swap it to Houdini, because I do want to start laying into it a little bit. I do want to start laying into it, like, just get some big damage off the bat here. Ooh, that's a critical hit. Not a fan of that, but I think I'm faster with Shockwave. Absolutely. Probably should have done Recover. Worst case, though, I have my potions. Perfect. Timber grew to level 36. Houdini grew to level 36. Nice. Ally switch. What is that? The user switches places with his partner. That's dumb. Yes, don't learn that. You don't need to learn that. Okay. Skarmory. Okay. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Timbo, go back out there. I wish he threw this one out first. I wish he threw this one out first. Aerial Ace. Oh, she had a Flying Gem. Interesting. Okay. I'm not too concerned about that because since it's not a very powerful, like not super effective to me, I can heal myself. Steel Wing, also not super effective. I'll take that so I can do a Blaze Kick. Shazam! Nice, nice, nice. Gonna Steel Wing again. She's probably gonna heal. So, yep, I was like, she's either gonna heal or she's not gonna heal. It's going good, Aster. It's going good. We're fighting Winona. We're doing our gym battle of the night. Trying to take down her bird team. It's very interesting so far. So far, it's pretty interesting. We got one Pokemon down. We took down her Furo. Now working on her Skarmory. So far, so good. So far, so good. Haven't lost any Pokemon yet, so I'll count that as a win. Thank you, Aster. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. A Pelipper. Okay, I will need to switch, but I want to heal. So Hyper Potion on Houdini. Because an electric type move would be awesome to use. Protect. Awesome. Let's go with a Tri-Attack. Ooh, I thought it was going to protect the next turn. Let's try this again. Tri-Attack. And then I'll swap for hopefully it's going to protect. What are the odds it protects? Please protect. Let me get a free move. Let me get a free move out there. Let me get a free move. Free move anyway, because it missed. I'll take that. Shockwave. I'm faster. Good to know, good to know. I'm faster than the bird. Ha ha ha! There we go. Houdini coming in clutch. Who's next? Who's next? Tropius! Alright, Shockwave. Might as well. We're already out here. No use to swap around again. Ooh, it's not super effective. Interesting. I thought it was. I thought it was. So Psybeam, maybe just to do some big damage. But I say, the weather makes me. I can't switch to my lovely Seal. Did it say it was super effective? I'm doing way more damage with Psybeam, so I'm gonna keep going for it. I don't think it said it was super effective, did it? Or did I miss that? Oh, if it hurts itself now in this confusion. If it hurts itself. Come on, Tropius. Come on. You suck. Oh, it's neutral. That's annoying. But I want to ensure I land a hit. So Shockwave. Yeah, see, I thought it was super effective. I didn't realize that it was neutral. Good to know, though. Good to know. Good to know. And then finally, the Altaria. This big, beautiful Pokemon. The Sunlight faded. Perfect. And now, for Grim to make his appearance. Level 33 is the ace. Wow. Okay. Attack Rose. Speed Rose. Steel Wing. I'm just going to go for it. Because if she keeps Dragon Dancing, that's just more opportunities for me to get my attacks in. It's just more opportunities. That's a free hit right there. That's a free hit. Ooh, and that's a super effective free hit right there, too. Yep, she's got her Citrus Berry. One. Oh, this thing has Earthquake? Holy cow, I did not know that. There we go! Super effective. And just like that, we defeated Winona, losing 0 Pokemon. So none was the winning option, but also 'Cause I think this should, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna rage quit if this doesn't work. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna rage. I'm going to rage. Yes! Boom! Shout out to the 5 random questers. They just got a free month-long membership. So shout out Logan. Shout out Nelson. Shout out Team Evergreen. Shout out Jake. Shout out Nerdy Bricks. Thank you to everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for... and I hope everyone enjoys being a member quester for the next month on me. Thank you so much for all the support, y'all. Thank you so much for all the support. Love it. And just like that, we have our gym badge. I hope everyone enjoys your little gold pieces that you guys got for winning those bets. If you won the bet, if you didn't win the bet, that's a-okay. There's always a next one. Team Evergreen! You're now a member for the next month. Use it wisely. Hope you enjoy it. Remember to link your profile to the Discord so you have access to the members only Discord channels to get the full use of it all. Watch all the member only videos. Download all the member only things. All the good stuff. Oh, Aerial Ace is what she gave me. 60? Who can learn that? A lot of people can learn that. I think Grim should learn it because Grim already has a flying type move, so why not learn another one? Wing attack is 60. That's 60 but can never miss. So, yeah, why not? Make it even more deadly. Grim can be even more deadly. Ah, that's a bummer. Well, I hope you can at least enjoy using all the emotes in the chat. Hope you can enjoy that part at least. You still get all the other perks that come with being a member. So enjoy that. Enjoy that as well. Oh yeah, Scott just called us. We got Scott calling us. Let's, you know what? Let's fly. Let's see how this works. Flying with Dodrio. It sprouts wings. I'm not gonna, or it gets way bigger wings. I'm not gonna question that. I'm not gonna question that at all. But it is what it is. Yeah, look at those emotes, those beautiful, beautiful emotes designed by my friends, designed by me. Great way to support the channel. Okay, so up front, because now I need to, ironically, for the Psychic Gym, I need to raise up my fighting type Pokemon. I don't make the rules. But I do need to fly all the way back here to Mauville. We need to see how our little Swablu is doing. How is Swablu doing? We need to see. We've traveled quite the distance. Cotton has grown by 6. Barba's by 22. Okay, I literally just want to see the status of them. I just want to see the status. Make a wish? I mean, I can. That's definitely easier to do now that I can fly everywhere. Hold on, I gotta move a Pokemon over. Move Pokemon. I mean, I don't want to get rid of Scizor, but at the same time, if I'm gonna add, I don't know what I'm gonna add at this point either. It's so round, I know. He's just an orb. He's just a beautiful little orb. Ooh, good for you for practicing. I just wung it. Okay, neither one of these are ready to join the team, even if I wanted them to join the team. So they're gonna keep sitting there. They're gonna keep hanging out. But we can go do a wishing star piece. We can go do some wishing star pieces and see. We can show everyone how that works. Move Pokemon. There we go. There we go. Moving on. And then I need to raise you through the ranks. Oops. I know, I'm thinking about that. I feel like Barb might need to get added just because, like, it's a cool Pokemon. It's like, there it is, Rustboro. It's a really cool Pokemon. It's really unique. I do like the idea of using it, but I also kind of like the idea of using the little Altaria. I don't know. Let's just throw a Wishing Star piece and see what pops up down here. A Natu! What do we got for a nickname for Natu? What do you guys want to nickname this thing? It's not necessarily getting added to the team unless you guys want to add it to the team, like unless someone is like, redeem it. But what do we call this thing? What do we call a Natu here? It's literally an orb. Orbeus! Oh, a Sippy! You know what? I'll give it to you, Team Evergreen, since you can't use the full extent of everything of a member. You get Sippy. There you go. We'll do one more. Forseer, that's a good one too. Forseer is a good one. A Meowth. Ooh. What should we call Meowth? What should we call this one? Natu is a really interesting bird Pokemon. I do like the Psychic Flying type is a cool typing. I like it. Team Rocket. Oh, that'd be funny. So Team Rocket, that's an option. That's right. That's kind of funny though, because that's the actual catchphrase. That's right. Ah, let's go with that's right. Can I give it a space? I think I can. That's right. Oh, it's like corn but coin. The nicknames are on point tonight. We'll do one more. We'll do one more to see what pops up. A Nidoran, a female Nidoran. I really like Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen and Nidoking are really cool Pokemon. I really, really like them a lot. So what do you guys got? What do you guys got for this nickname? What do you guys got? What creative Nidoran nicknames do you guys have? Queen, okay, classic. Queen is a classic one. I mean, it will evolve into a queen. Oh, like, yeah, the guy from One Piece. Evergreen, okay, that's also interesting. These aren't bad. But I say, yeah, this queen can never compete with Flip or Flop, which is why I'm like, I don't know if I want to name it Queen. I don't know if I'll name it Queen. You know what? Why don't we name it Evergreen then? Let's go with Asters. Evergreen. Evergreen. The Nidoqueen is what this will be someday. Awesome. Alright, y'all. Let's continue on. We got lots of game to still cover. Thank you, Timbo, for suggesting the Wishing Well. Super fun. Super fun. Alright. Let's see what lies ahead. When we're making... Okay, let's surfing... What? Oh! Mason is scared and snuggled up to me. Oh! I got a snuggle from Primeape. That's a weird thing to think about. Okay, there's nothing... This is a cool background too. This looks really, really cool. Is Rage Fist gonna kill it? If Rage Fist doesn't kill it, I'll catch it. Okay, I kind of saw that one coming. So yeah, that was bound to happen. Oh, cool. All right, moving on. Oh my gosh, what's in here? Immediate. Oh my god, a Kangaskhan? Yo. So it's... What are the odds that Dig won't kill this thing? I kind of want to catch it. So why Remoraid evolves in Octillery actually does make a lot of sense if you look at their beta sprites. So originally, Remoraid was supposed to resemble a pistol a lot more than what it does. And drop the B's in chat too, by the way. Artillery represented a tank more than what it does. So it was literally the idea of it went from like a pistol to a tank. But they thought that was too aggressive, so they changed it. And so they just loosely based it off those two things. Woo! Come on, Kangaskhan. I'm gonna try a punishment, and if it kills it, it kills it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It did. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, about to say, it's always their original ideas. Their original ideas always, there's always something. The grass, we got Sceptile on the team. We got a grass type, don't worry. It is tall grass. It is tall grass. Oh, absolutely, I'm going to evolve Primeape. Absolutely. I just have to use Rage Fist 20 times. I think I've used it like 2 to 3 times. Fighting normal type Pokemon is not helping because I can't use it. So that's a bummer. Also, Cross Trap is not doing the damage, like, it's not hitting how I thought it would. There it goes. I was like, it's not really hitting as often. Oh, it's super boring. That's why I'm just trying to, like, let it hit things at least once or twice. So, like, theoretically, this should be super effective. Because it's a ghost type move. So theoretically, Rage Fist here is going to be really useful. And that's why I'm training it up, because in the Psychic Gym, it's again going to be weirdly useful, because it's going to be, hopefully by then, a pure, or it's going to be a fighting ghost type. Lickitung is an interesting design. Lickitung, it's, you know, it's got some charm to it. Lickitung has got some charm to the design. What's not to, you know, enjoy about a Pokemon with a tongue longer than its body hanging out of its mouth? I like that, honestly, I'll point this out. I like that everyone says, oh, Lickitung makes me uncomfortable, but no one says anything about Greninja. Greninja's tongue literally wraps around its head. That's ridiculously uncomfortable. That makes me so uncomfortable. I don't like that about it. And yet here we are, living in this world of Lickitung being weird, and then Greninja is cool. It is memorable, that's for sure. It's super memorable. Ooh, that was kind of a big hit. Good for you, Castform. Good for you. I'll give you that props. I'll give you props on that one. Nux. See, I like Licky Licky more than Lickitung. I think it's cool. But I might be biased, though, because in in a Nuzlocke I did in the Brilliant Diamond or like Shining Pearl, whatever those games were, I used a Licky Licky and it was a monster. Holy cow, did that thing do damage. Mr. Mime is super uncomfortable. Yeah, that one's hard to beat. That one's really hard to beat on the uncomfortable meter. Let's fight this kid. Oh, there's another one? Yo, I didn't even know there was another person there. That's good to know. Okay, but it's still its entire tongue out of its body. That's just weird. It's still weird. Greninja is a weird Pokemon. Like, you can still like it, but I feel like everyone has to acknowledge it's just weird. Alright, there's more. This Rage Fist is actually... Using it in the actual game, I feel like it's going to be way easier than what it is when you have to try to do it post-game in Scarlet and Violet. When you decide not to get a... when you decide not to use Annihilate. Mime Jr. is super cool. I do like Mime Jr. And honestly, Mr. Rhyme is also a cool idea. Like, I think Mr. Rhyme is kind of unique. Oh wait, this thing has neutralizing gas, so it doesn't have levitate, which means I can hit it with a ground type move. And I can aerial ace you again. So Mason can go underground. This worked out really, really well, actually. Haha, super effective. Oh my god, Mason leveled up again? Ooh, learning U-turn. I think I will get rid of Lear for U-turn. That's pretty solid, because that's a 70. Yikes, yeah. I'll say, Mr. Rhyme is cool. It's neat. It's one of those things of, like, it's a fun take on the Pokemon, and I think the Galarian Mr. Mime also looks better than the original Mr. Mime. It definitely looks less creepy. So I think that's a plus for it. I think it's a plus. Spiritomb is made up of souls, my guy. Spiritomb is no, don't you learn Iron Defense. Yeah, Spiritomb is not of this world. Spiritomb is literally it's made up of people from the other world, which is scary. Let's throw... Because Flipper Flop didn't get nearly as much attention during the Flying Gym as what I thought it was going to get. So let's throw you up front. Oh, I should have healed. Ah, crap. True, there's ton. Like, Phantump is literally the spirit of a dead child. Like, that feels weird. Like, that's a weird Pokemon. So do I have to use Rage Fist 20 times and then level up? Or do I just have to use it 20 times and I'll just automatically evolve? Yeah, Zombie Dog, Frostlass, every ghost type. Essentially, it's safe to assume every ghost type has some kind of horrible backstory to it, where it's the spirit of a dead person or dead thing. Yeah, literally, I think Banette can take people to the I guess too. Drifloon literally carries people off to another world and another life, and I'm like, ooh, that's dark. Oh, that's a cool Pokemon. I'm gonna Rage Fist it and hope I don't kill it. I wanna catch it. What? Okay, but what is its? It's a pure dark type. Okay, I was curious. I'm like, is this thing gonna be a different typing? Because Absol, I feel like, has potential to be some different type, to have some different typings. I'm going to use a lot of Rage Fist on this thing, I think. I'm going to try to use up a lot of Rage Fist. And it's doing a great job flinching. I love this. Okay, I have 2 more Rage Fist to use. And then once I get that healed up, I will have even more Rage Fist to use. Okay, I think one more. I don't think it'll kill it. I think one more rate. Oh, I don't have any more? Oh, it has pressure, doesn't it? Let's just try to catch it then. Ultra Ball. Bees in the chat. The eternal flinch. 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang it. Ooh, I don't want to be on the other end of that. Don't want to be on the other end of that. Woo, bag, Ultra Ball. Let's just catch you. How about Absol? You just go in the Pokeball. Okay. Not great. What if I punishment? That missed. Cool. What if I try it again? Yeah, Disaster can totally return. If you want to add it to the team, all you gotta do is do the redemption for it. Never mind, I killed it. Never mind. But Flipperflop leveled up. Houdini leveled up. So, that's a win. Well, I mean, I killed that one. I didn't kill Disaster. I mean, I did in another game, but not in this game. But I say, Aster, I'm pretty sure you have plenty of redemption gold pieces, so like, if you really want it, you can always get it. But we'll see, we'll see. I'll hopefully be able to find another one, and maybe I'll catch it. Maybe I'll have better luck. Who's calling me? Rose, I don't care. Don't talk to me. We gotta move on. We're moving on here. We're trying to better ourselves and see what else is out there in the world. Your sacrifice to make Flipper Flop stronger. There you go. That's a way to that's a way to look at it. I know, that is the downside of that redemption, is that honestly, our team is solid right now. We have a really cool team. And like, as much as I like would love to like see it kind of get switched up and see what you guys have like in your minds of like, if we find a Pokemon you're like, ooh, have that. It's just a really cool, this is a really cool team. Okay, so essentially once I use this move another 10 times, this Pokemon should theoretically evolve once it levels up. So this thing, oh, because I have the king, I have the king's stone, the king's rock on this thing. So that's why I'm flinching a bunch as well. I have a heightened chance to flinch. So that's neat. That's helpful. Exactly. I feel ya. It's like you don't want to get rid of them, but sometimes you do. And sometimes it's just kind of unique to see what people pick. Timber grew to level 37. Oh! That's really cool! You can have Cleavor in this game? Yo! Wait, how could I have gotten a Cleavor? How could I have gotten... What? Yo! You're telling me Grim could have been Cleavor? That... Yo! But I say, that Cleavor sprite is really cool. Yeah, there must be an item somewhere. There must be something somewhere in this, like... Oh, man. That... Oof. That would be cool to find. That'd be cool. I mean, we know, at least we know where we know where Scizor is. We know where to find Scizor, or not Scizor, Scythers. Like, we found Scythers before, so like we can go find another Scyther and hopefully get one. That's insane. Yeah, about to say, there must be the Black Agonite, or whatever that's called. It's gotta be, yeah, there's gotta be something for it. There's gotta be, I'm guessing it's somewhere. It's probably in like a rocky cave or something. It's probably buried somewhere deep. But yeah, I mean, it's gotta be in the game somewhere, right? Why didn't it color change? That was weird. Okay, so Mason is going to be a monster coming up. All in the name of trying to evolve it before the next G. Well, hold on. We're actually, I'm gonna move it around because we are gonna go somewhere where it's gonna be absolutely brutal to. I am gonna actually, I'm gonna put it on the back burner for just a second because I forgot we have to go to Mount Pyre, and Mount Pyre is nothing but ghost types, and that's gonna be super beneficial. Ooh, I need a fire type, which means I need Dochrio. Timbo, get out here. Oh, I saw that people were loving that game, Sparkling Zero. I saw that people were really digging it. I also saw that apparently the Great Ape fight is the hardest. Like, I think it's Great Ape and Vegeta is apparently the hardest thing that anyone's ever experienced. I saw a lot of people getting upset about that one. They're like, it is so, yeah, like, they're like, it is so overpowered. Like, Great Ape is literally insane. You're stuck on it. Oh, man. Hopefully you get unstuck. About to say, yeah, I'm not super well versed in Dragon Ball. I haven't watched the show at all or really played the games, but the characters are super cool. I have kind of, over time, just kind of casually learned who the characters were, and yeah, that's nuts. I don't know all their lore though. Like, I don't know who Great Ape is, but apparently he's powerful because no one can beat him. See, that's where those games I feel like would frustrate me though, is like the fighting games like that. I'd be like, okay, but like, how do I attack you? How do I get you? Something called Great Ape sounds overpowered. It literally looks like it looks like either like Vegeta or Goku as a giant gorilla. Like, it looks like just a giant gorilla of normal Dragon Ball characters. It's insane. I'm glad they started making tips on it at least, like, right away. That people were like, this is gonna be hard. Here's how to defeat Great Ape. Ooh, a little nugget action. There we go. Alright, moving on. There we go. Get about 5 minutes left of the stream. 5 minutes left. We're not going to make it too much further, but it'll be fun. Oh, is it Great Ape Vegeta, or is it Great Ape and you have to play as Vegeta? How does that work? Is that what it is, though? Is it Vegeta as a Great Ape? Because that would make sense, I guess. Because I'm like, it looks like Vegeta. It looks like Vegeta's outfit, but I don't know anything about it. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Ah, detect. That sucks. Protected itself. Lame. Alright, come on, Yanma. Come on, Yanma. Slash. Oh, it's Vegeta transforming into it. Gotcha. That also makes more sense. That's insane, though. Oh my god. That's also what yeah, Dragon Ball's always confused me on, like, what their powers are. It's like, so he can turn into a monkey? And didn't Goku have a tail for a while? Or is that Son of Goku? It gets, that's where, like, people tell me that, like, watching One Piece is confusing. I'm like, have you ever watched Dragon Ball? It is, across the board, very confusing to me. Exactly, that's the thing. Like, at least in One Piece... But, okay, so in Dragon Ball, they all feel super niche and specific. Whereas, like, in One Piece, they have different, like, races, but they're broader categories, like Giant, Fishman, things like that. Like Illuminarian or something crazy. But they don't have things... I feel like it gets tricky in Dragon Ball because they introduce a bunch of individual aliens. Ooh, Wikiberry. So yeah, there's like Saiyans, which is, yeah, Vegeta, Goku, and their children. Oh, they have tails, which allow, so Goku can also turn into an ape? So is it Son of Goku that doesn't have a tail? Okay, but isn't there one where they don't turn into monkeys? Or they don't have tails at least? I thought that was... Because Goku doesn't always have a tail, does he? Or does Goku always have a tail? Have I missed that about Dragon Ball? Has he just always had a tail? I didn't think Goku had a tail all the time, but I don't know, I guess. Okay, yeah, wait, no, it's Gohan then that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Gohan. I don't know, it's super confusing. Drop B's in chat. Drop B's in chat to catch Kecleon. 2, 3. Sick. I've wanted to watch Dragon Ball, though, for a long time. Like, I need to see if they have, like, a dub one anywhere. It's a color swap Pokemon, a Pokemon that has the ability to alter its body colors to match its surroundings. A Kecleon reverts to its original color if it is startled. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna name it Goku, yeah, because we don't know what it is. You don't know what Kecleon is. It's currently... it might be a normal type, it could be a different typing, we don't really know. Goku could be a monkey, he might not be. Okay, but also, here's where I get confused. How does having a tail allow them to turn into a great ape? Because great apes don't have tails. That's why they're called great apes. So, like, apes don't have tails. That's what makes them an ape. So, like, you can't have the ability to turn into a great ape. You can't have a tail because great apes don't have tails. That's some fun facts. That's some fun animal knowledge for you. So, great monkey makes sense. Yeah, great monkey. Okay, yeah, I can get behind that. I can truthfully get behind that idea. If he turns into great monkey, great lesser ape, sure, go for it. I don't care. But don't. You're already making stuff up. True. R.I.P. R.I.P. Toriyama. R.I.P. Woo! Houdini's getting levels. Oh, yeah, learn Psychic, please, please. 90? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I do have a Crunchyroll subscription, so I might... Do they have it dubbed? Because I can't watch it if it's not dubbed. Not because I don't like reading subtitles and I don't appreciate the original voice acting, but because I have a dog. And he's constantly asking for my attention. And if I give my dog attention, I'll miss words. What are the odds that Alakazam can learn Thunderbolt? Not able. Dumb. Well, on that note, thank you all for watching the stream. This has been super fun. What a great return. What an absolutely great return to streaming after about a week and a half off. Thank you all for making it such a great night, such a great night. And I hope you guys will join me tomorrow night, the same time, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central. We're going to continue on our quest. We're going to go to Mount Pyre. We're going to, honestly, I think I'll also check out the Safari Zone. That's coming up. Hopefully, we can get to, hopefully we can get to the next gym. And hopefully at least maybe we'll have Primeape evolve into Annihilate. That'll also be cool. I guess we'll see what happens. You'll have to tune in to see what happens. But if you do miss it, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see all the awesome little clips and stuff I'm posting. I'm doing a much better job of getting lots of good little sound bites from the streams to post. I'm doing really well. Please, if you see a short, a TikTok, a reel, what have you, please give it a like, give it a little comment. I love seeing how many people interact with the stuff. I love seeing how far my content reaches. It's really, really cool. I'm a huge nerd. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to data. So I love the data. If you want to follow on Discord, please do so, as well as TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Otherwise, a lot of the main content happens right here on YouTube. Thank you all for this amazing return stream. It's been super fun getting to play Pokemon Emerald Seaglass again. And until tomorrow night, happy questing, y'all.